Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are going to get above 60. You're going to have mostly clouds, maybe a peak of sunshine, and then looks like we could get some rain around later this afternoon, dinner time. Not going to last long. Friday looks to be sunshine and about 63, Cande.
Sounds good. Yesterday was a 10, maybe a 12 if we could go that high.
Wasn't it just gorgeous?
Really, it just got me going. I cleaned the deck. I did a lot of work. I had 2 bags of garbage from the deck and last year's branches from plants or whatever, and cleaned everything. I'm a little sore this morning, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, my God.
I'm not used to lawn work.
You're using muscles you didn't know you had.
I knew they were there somewhere, but today they're like, here we are. So it looks great. I ran out. I bought some flowers. I'll be doing more of that if the weekend looks good.
Can you imagine Cande in her tie-dye sundress with the sandals and the braided hair, and she's out there? So that's good. You got outside. Yes. You cleaned a little bit.
Yes, I got to sit in the sun a little bit. I took little breaks with Tilly. We also had a nice long walk yesterday. It was so lovely. So, yeah, the muscles are like, whoa, she's moving. Look out.
It was a delicious day, Cande.
It was beyond delicious, okay? 5-star delicious.
Oh, I'm going to be using that word a while.
You know you are.
I love that word now that we used it. Was it yesterday? Oh,
yesterday, that's right.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad you got out there. And, you know, you need to. You have to get the deck ready for the plants and all the stuff.
Yes, I did all the soil mostly. Did a lot.
You should have celebrated the opening of the Cande deck with barbecue. You should have done that, Cande.
Yes, we just had leftovers.
Yeah, obviously.
I was pooped.
Go get some nice hamburgers and go barbecue. That will be your...
you know what? I did pick up some meat the other day. That's a good idea.
Very nice. Well, maybe you get that done if there's no rain for you this afternoon.
Thank you, honey.
You get that done. Now, your story is interesting because it coincides with a story that I read this morning, which is perfect. Now, I know you're not on all these social media apps and stuff. Okay. And I do understand that it's enough with the phones and everyone's got all these different things they go on and everything. But I want to just put that aside for a second. Pretend we do not spend a lot of time on our phones. Here's a new app. It's called Be Real. Just like it sounds. B-E-R-E-A-L.
Be Real.
Right. And the difference here is it pops up. It gives you an alert every day. And it tells you at that time you have 2 minutes to stop what you're doing and take a picture. The picture will be taken of you, like, you know, the camera front ways, and then the camera backwards to see, you know, what else is in your viewing area. And those pictures get posted. You have no time. There's no filter on the app. You have no time to edit the picture. It gives you 2 minutes exactly. You take the picture and then you post it and describe exactly what you're doing at that moment. Now, the point of this is some young people feel that there's too much editing and filtering on these apps. They want people to know every little bit and part of their life, good and bad. So I'll give you an example. A woman here in the article talks about it. She says, every time the alert comes up, I want to take a picture and post, but I'm always sitting on the couch watching Netflix and I'm embarrassed. Now, isn't that the point of the app, Cande?
I think that is, but I think it's ridiculous, quite frankly.
I think yesterday would have been a nice time for you. You're out on the deck cleaning. You could have taken a picture, and that would have been your real moment, Cande.
I have it in my mind. See, my mind and my brain takes pictures of what I'm actually doing so that at night I can sit there and say, oh, yeah, that was good. Oh, I got a lot done. Oh, that looks really good. I don't need that.
I understand. You know,
I don't need social media freaks who don't talk like they do in person online. to tell me that get off the couch, you're watching too much Netflix.
And by the way, if you're a
I know when I'm doing that.
If you're a social media freak, Candy's not disparaging you. She means somebody else, another social media freak, okay?
Well, the ones that are particularly nasty.
Right, yes.
Online, and they would never be nasty like that in person.
Agreed. They call them trolls, Candy.
You trolls.
Yes.
I don't need them to tell me to get off the couch, okay?
You know, I'll tell you the real moment. Every day, Elijah and I do this in the morning before school. Every day, we go back. I search my phone. I go to pictures, and I type in the date. So, like today, I'll type in April 14th, and all the pictures I've ever taken on April 14th will pop up. And we go back and we look, and like whenever Elijah sees like a picture before his birthday, he's like, "Oh, I wasn't born yet," you know. And then he'll see a picture. He goes, "I'm born. I'm born."
Oh,
and
he is so cute.
And we look at the pictures and stuff. And yeah, it's like a trip.
Well, Leah must take a while because I've never seen so many pictures taken of a baby in my entire life. I'm not kidding. Including myself, and I had one and was thrilled. You understand?
We did take a lot of pictures.
I would say close to 2 million.
We took a lot.
And I saw them all.
Yeah, we took a lot of pictures of Leah. You're absolutely right. Well, I got a ton of pictures on that phone of all of them for sure.
I know, but let's be real. I mean, you would take the same picture like 60 times.
Yes, that's true.
Sitting in the stroller. Oh, I remember it all.
Yeah. We have a lot of those. I do see a lot of her when I go back and look at the old photos.
I bet it must take a lot of time.
And then
take a picture of you looking at the picture.
Right, and then
see how insane it's getting now.
And then I text if I find a really good one of her as a kid, like a younger kid, you know.
Right.
I text it to her right then and there. Here's the worst part: she's in school. And she texts me back.
Of course. What's going on in that school?
I don't know. I'm not so sure. Oh, by the way, yesterday, her and a couple of friends were selected amongst about another 15 or 20 kids to present a community project to the school board meeting last night.
Oh, I love that. What was the project?
Well, every kid had to get together either by themselves or with another kid or two other kids. She did it with two other friends. They decided to raise awareness about the music program at school and how they are in need of a private band room or chorus room for practicing and for playing, Candy.
Good idea, yes.
So they did a whole project. They went around and raised awareness and got petitions signed, and then they had to present the project. It was one of those that were selected, and they presented the project. And there were a bunch of others. There were about 10 other projects that were presented, and yeah, it was very nice.
The board picks. Will they pick some of them?
Well, no, those were the ones selected, as the ones to be presented. And last night was just kind of a showcase. That was it.
Got it.
Not a competition.
That would be nice if they got what they were looking for. It's important.
It was very, very nice. Coming up at 7:30, special song, less than an hour to your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We're going to have 60. We're going to have mostly clouds. A little bit of rain later tonight looks possible. Tomorrow looks sunny and about 63. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.